So always it comes like how to learn English fast. How can we learn English in 2 months? Like,
Yeah,
and you're talking about
within 10
patience. Oh
days.
my God. If people are searching the same, like I want to become fluent in 1 month. How to become fluent in 1 month? People are searching to learn fast. How they can have some patience? How you can expect some patience from them? But this is the most important thing. If you do not have
Start.
yeah.
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. You can see a good smile on my face, and that the reason I would like to tell you. When I called you, you said, "Ma'am, wait for 5 minutes." And I thought, okay, what should I do with this 5 minutes? I don't want to waste my time. So I shooted an Instagram reel and it was amazing. It was so funny video.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
still laughing.
mm, I'm watching your Instagram content as well, and you just create the means entertainment video, and that is very good. I enjoyed it.
I think I
Okay,
should provide my
so
Instagram ID to my viewers also. Even when they will feel bored during learning English, they can watch my videos. They're very entertaining because I create only funny videos there.
yeah. Okay, ma'am. So before starting the video, first of all, I would like to say thank you so much, and I'm so happy to connect with you again. And it was a lovely session I had with you last time, and I remember those memories as well. So I'm so happy to connect with you.
Even I'm so happy to
Okay.
connect with you because I have been watching your videos, I think, quite few days because I have subscribed your channel. Sometimes it's visible to me also. So I think recently you had a conversation with some kid and that video got good views. So yes,
Yes.
I watched that.
Thank you so much for watching me. Okay, so please tell me on which topic you would like to have this conversation.
I have nothing. As always, I am come up with empty hands, nothing in my head. So you can suggest me if you want to talk on particular topic.
Okay. So I have been asked so many times, sir. Please provide us the ways how we can just get fluency in English language. So if you
What
have got some means, the question is, if you have some kind of ways so that the people can learn and how they can just get fluency in their English speaking. So if you have some
okay.
points means three or four points you suggest me, and if whatever I'm having, I will share.
Okay, so I do not only have one ways, I have so many ways you can improve your English these days because we have this internet, this YouTube, and they both are amazing well in our lives. We can learn anything, not only English, we can learn anything we want through using or utilizing social media. And yes, the very first and very important thing is that people don't want to speak. That is the main problem with us. We are ready to listen, we are ready to read even, we don't want to write and we don't want to speak. That is the main problem I have seen personally. People say like, ma'am, it takes a lot of time to write something. It's better to read because we can read even we are lying in the bed, we can watch, we can listen videos even we are lying in the bed or sitting on the sofa. But for speaking it needs, like, obviously we have to prepare and sometimes that hesitation comes. So how can we improve it? So ultimately you're
Right.
not going to learn English if you're not going to speak. That is the most important thing. If you feel that you can uh, speak well just after listening, that is a myth. You can not learn English by listening only. You have to put your output. uh,
Of
Consuming
course.
content is different, speaking is important. If you want to learn speaking, you have to speak. Sometimes what happen when we are listening something, we feel confident, we feel that okay, she is speaking, I understand each and everything, and I can also speak in the same way, until we start speaking. But when we start speaking, we actually feel the hurdles. Then we realize, oh no, it's not that easy. At the time of listening, it feels like it's very easy, I can do it, but when I'm actually doing it, I'm not able to do it. So practice is important. Similarly, like when you are studying in 10th grade and when you see a math question, it seems easy, you can solve it in your mind, and you thought it's easy, don't need to practice by like writing it. But when you start writing it, start solving it, you find another level of problems. Similarly, when you start
Right.
speaking, then you realize, okay, it's not that easy, we have to face a lot of things while speaking. So yes, This
Mhm.
only way, practice, start speaking, and then only you will be reach your destination.
Yeah, of course. I 100% agree to your points. And yeah, I have got some kind of examples. By that, I just want to show my expressions and so that the people can better understand. See, yeah, of course, you gave me one point that, see, we actually don't want to come out of our comfort zone. Means we are safe and we feel that okay, I am listening English content and people also suggest me by the YouTube that yes, listening is very important and it will help me to improve my English speaking skills. So yes, they do this thing because this is very easy and they want easy things, and within a one night they just want that I will be a good English speaker whenever I will be getting up, so I will start speaking fluently. No, it doesn't happen. And
Yes,
it takes time, and this is a time taking process and we need patience because we do not have patience as well. Practice is very important. Until we will not speak, we cannot learn. But yes, we do not have the patience as well. You see, if I have been practicing my English speaking for 10 days, for 15 days, for a month as well. But after a month, what I will think that, oh yeah, I am not improving my English, whatever efforts I am putting in my English, but the same results I am not getting. So this is also the main reason that
yes,
they do not get these kind of things which they want, right? Okay, now let's come to the second point. The second point is, if you want to become a swimmer, doesn't matter that how many books you have read how to swim, but until you will not jump into the river or into the what we can say swimming pool, so unless you will not get that same experience, means that how to breath, how to move your
yes,
hands, how you can just survive whenever you will not take the breath oxygen in the water. So all the criteria goes to speaking. Means if you will not speak, the hurdles, what are the hurdles are coming on your way, you will not interact with these hurdles, and how you will chase them if you will not speak. So these are the
yes,
examples which I had. So maybe the people will understand that what kind of thing. See, okay, it is okay and quite good if you will speak wrong sentence. The people will judge you. The people will laugh at you. That is also good. Why? Because do not think about the people. Because you are coming here for your practice. Why? Because you want to improve your English. They are doing their work. You just do your work. Why are you stopping yourself not to speak English? Right? So
exactly.
we have to speak at any cost. Means if I take up my example, so when I was learning English in my initial days, so I used to speak broken sentences, whatever I'm speaking wrong, right, doesn't care. But yes, I used to speak at least. Means at any cost I have to speak. Then only it will be possible that I will become a good English speaker in my future as well. So I knew this thing. That's how I'm just speaking English in front of you. Otherwise, it could not be happened if I would not be speaking like the wrong sentence as well. And by the mistakes, we learn something. Because if we are not going to do mistakes, so we
Yes,
are not going to improve ourselves as well. And mistakes are the good things. So
absolutely. I completely agree with you. These are the basic things which people need to understand. But you know what? The scene is like, I'm going to share very practical and true example with you that there's a, obviously, I'm a YouTuber, so there's a YouTube studio where we can see that what people are searching to like on Google. So always it comes like how to learn English fast. How can we learn English in 2 months? Like,
yeah,
and you're talking
we
about
can tell
patience. Oh
you.
my God. If people are searching the same, like, I want to become fluent in 1 month. How to become fluent in 1 month? People are searching to learn fast. How they can have some patience? How you can expect some patience from them? But you know, this is the most important thing. If you do not have patience, you're not going to learn it. It's not something you can learn overnight. It's not something like that. You have to put your efforts, and gradually you can see the result. It will take time. So
Hmm.
yes, people should change their mindset, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. And one more thing is there. Wherever you are going to have the opportunity, just grab it, not to lose it. Because See, when I used to go to the coaching center, means American Institute over there. So whenever my teacher would call me, that means who will tell this answer and who will speak on this topic. So I would go to first at that podium, and my teacher used to speak. Oh, Arun, you always come here first. Why it is happening, and why do you want? I just want to speak English. I just want to be a good English speaker. That's why, and I do not want to lose this opportunity which you have given me. So this is the main thing, because people just have this distance that I'm not going to do this. Let it be. The people will do this.
Yes, yes.
So this is
Yes, they
also the
feel
main thing.
burdened. They feel burdened when somebody asks them to present themselves or to speak on something. They have this hesitation. But I still remember when when I was cleared my 12th grade, my mom get me, how to say this? I got admission in a tuition kind of thing where I've been learning English for 2 months. That's a very short course,
Okay.
and earlier days there was a craze of learning English, and 2 months courses are available. So I got somehow admission in that class, and when there was a group discussion, everyone is just escaping themselves. They never come in the
Hmm.
front, and I was the person who always be there. You won't believe my English was really pathetic that time, but still I had that courage. I used to speak in front of like 20 people, and I still remember then I have there was this topic like uh, talk about your favorite snack, and I
Hmm.
spoke about golgappa for like 2 to 3 minutes, and it was very difficult for me. I did not even know how to what do we call golgappa in English. I did not know that, and it was very difficult for me. But I tried really hard. I tried really hard, but I did it. So confidence
Yeah.
part was always within me. It is within me, and that is the only reason I'm here today. If you talk about my English, I can tell you, the people who are watching me, if you are a beginner, if you don't know how to you even self introduction, I'm very bad at that. I don't even know how to introduce yourself. I cannot speak 2 to 3 lines correct. So I come from that background. Now I'm able to speak very confidently in front of many people.
Yeah.
So that is all
Yes.
about your confidence, your courage. You need courage actually,
Yeah.
because the place where you're living, you're not getting the same environment. And if you're speaking something else, or everyone is speaking in Hindi, suddenly you have to speak in English. You need confidence. I want to tell you
Yeah.
something. When I was learning English with my kid, I used to speak with him in English even when I'm outside the house. Many neighbors, they were watching me, and they were maybe might be thinking bad about me, like, why is she always speaking English when she's coming out of the house? You know, every person has a different mentality. They can maybe they might be thinking, I'm not sure about that, because there's a completely Hindi background here, Hindi neighbor. But I used to speak in English whenever I go out with him. So it was like quite awkward or weird, but I did it. I did it, and you have to do it actually. If you want to reach on certain level, you have to do it.
Yes, and you are living in the cities area, maybe
Yes.
wherever you. Yes, you are living in city area, and I am living in a rural area, completely rural area. And I am going to teach in that school where I'm going to teach. So you won't believe that now they have the courage to speak English, and within means a third class student speak a very good English in my school. How
That's
it happened?
great. That's amazing.
How it happened? Because I just give that medicine that you have to speak because this is very important as well in your future. So, and now the people are loving my work. Why? Because they knew that this is very special thing which he is providing here in this kind of environment and society.
Environment.
Yeah, because this is the rural area, and if I speak that 50 kilometers means around 50 kilometers there is no any kind of English speaking coaching center. So you can imagine that if they are doing here the means these kind of work, so it is very I cannot speak in my word, and they are
Mhm.
giving me 100% result as well. See the
That's
third class.
great. That's amazing.
Yeah, the third class student, how old is if I talk about
7
maybe
years.
7 years,
Seven,
8
eight.
years. But when I used to teach earlier, so I would speak that means above fifth class I will teach. But now I have seen that the third class student also learn this English language. So means dedication. And if you have the dedication and a clear mindset as well, you can do anywhere, anything.
100%. I always mention the same thing in my videos that dedication is the most important thing if you want to learn English. And if you did not only English, if you are dedicated for something, you can get the result. Dedication is
Absolutely.
important for any kind of job, for any kind of study, for clearing any kind of exam. If you're a student, you want to clear any kind of exam, you need to be dedicated. And then only you
Absolutely.
will achieve the destination you want. Yeah, that's true.
Yes. So they are doing. So means we have to speak at any cost. This is the main
Yeah,
thing.
we have. There is no other option. There's no such medicine.
Yeah.
We have to do. Yeah, we have to come out of our comfort zone. We have to take this first step. We have to gather courage to speak in front of other people.
Yes. Whether
That's
they are
important.
they are speaking good lines for you or they are speaking bad line, doesn't matter.
Doesn't
People
matter.
will
Yeah,
speak.
you have.
If you will not do something, they will also speak on that. If you are not going to do
Yes.
something, they will also speak on that. It is their work. Let
Better
them
to
do.
do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So
And
you
I
told me.
have seen
Yeah.
No, I have seen there are many women are coming, like they are not very much fluent in the English speaking, but still they have created their channel and they are posting the conversational video. So I personally feel that okay, that is also a courage because it's not easy to put your video on social media and open to everyone and you're not speaking well. So obviously for that you need courage. I still remember the days when I have started, the same condition was with me. I was not fluent and I was open to, anyone can comment anything to me because I know that I'm not perfect. So I think it is, good thing happening right now
Yeah.
because people are coming, even though they're not speaking well, they're getting so much hesitation. Still, they're creating videos and posting on YouTube. And I feel proud of them. Like they're doing something that is much better. We should always appreciate these kind of people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We should appreciate whatever the new work is being done by someone. So we should appreciate and
Yes.
we should give the motivation as well that yes, you can do. You can do.
Yes. 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 Instead of criticizing others, we should always feel like motivation. Okay, so yeah, it's now I have to go to pick my son, and that's a lovely conversation again with you. If you want, you can upload this video. And thank you so much for joining me again.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I had the same experience with you again. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time. Okay, ma'am. Bye bye. Have a
And
great
thank you
day.
so much for watching my Instagram reels.
Yeah, I do. I do. Okay,
Okay,
ma'am. Okay.
bye.